captioning for News 12 is brought to you by Kenneth Nugent. From the station that's on your side, News 12, first at 5, continues.
An essential service in limbo tonight among Augusta leaders. They've agreed on a new contractor for Gold Cross EMS, but not what that contract will be.
But first this afternoon, it is
just about 10 minutes.
Thank you, Riley. We've told you before, Augusta leaders agreed to sign a new contract with Gold Cross EMS, but right now, exactly what that contract will say is still up in the air.
At first, commissioners said they'd have the contract finish last Tuesday. Then they wanted time to workshop it, but now that workshop is delayed. Our Kennedy Harris joins us now live in the newsroom.
So, Kennedy, what's holding up this process?
Well, I spoke with commissioners yesterday, and there's still no word yet on when the workshop might take place or if it'll happen at all. Some leaders have an urgency to get the contract done, but others are willing to take more time. The current agreement with Gold Cross doesn't expire until the end of this year. Despite that, some leaders were hoping this contract would override that. Since the meeting last week, conversations about Gold Cross have pretty much dwindled, but the biggest line of tension was over the subsidy payment. Right now, Richmond County pays Gold Cross $650,000 a year to cover the cost of uninsured patients who can't pay the ambulance bill. Gold Cross says in the past, tens of thousands of bills in Richmond County have gone unpaid. They also say the number of uninsured patients is going up, so a bigger payment would help. The problem is some commissioners don't think Gold Cross should be paid more if their service is not improving. The disagreements are likely one reason the discussion is on pause for now.
We gotta see. We gotta wait and see. That's one great thing you can always count on Augusta's to do is wait and see.
And as Augusta commissioners debate the subsidy payment coming up on News 12 at 6 o'clock, we'll take a look at what other counties are paying in comparison.
As the commissioner says, we will wait and see that report at 6 o'clock. Kennedy, thank you. Law enforcement officers and medical crews rushing to help a shooting victim in the middle of the road in Aiken County this morning. Happened just before 10 o'clock on Jefferson Davis Highway. Authorities say they responded to find a woman shot in her car. Our crew saw a white car there at the scene with what looked like bullet holes in the driver's side door. We're told she was taken to AU Medical Center for treatment. No word on her condition right now, and deputies tell us they don't have any information yet about any suspects.
The McDuffie County Sheriff's Office needs your help finding a missing teenager. Deputies say 16-year-old Adriana Jackson was last seen yesterday in Thompson in the area of Guy Road and Renz Highway. Take a good look. If you've seen her, if you have any information, deputies want you to call the Sheriff's Office at the number on your screen. Coming up tonight, the North Augusta Planning Commission will discuss plans for commercial lots and 180 townhomes around Old Plantation Road. Now, this is right off West Martintown Road, which connects to I-20 right by Exit 1. While this development is set to bring in even more people to a growing area, the traffic itself is the main concern for people who live in that area moving forward. Bill Price, who's been living here for almost 30 years, says it could have a dramatic effect.
To add that much traffic, I think, is going to just make the whole situation considerably worse, particularly around the entrance to the neighborhood.
Here are the renderings of what the townhomes could look like, but there is no certainty on what commercial businesses could also be moving in. Of course, we'll have more on this story coming up on News 12 at 6 o'clock.
South Carolina leaders marking the state's new election reform law now.
They are open until 6 o'clock. In Columbia County, the UG Creek Library and G3 Government Building, they're open from 8 to 5 tomorrow and Friday. All early voting ends Friday. Also, tonight, a fun moment in Columbia County at the Savannah Rapids Pavilion honoring the school district's Rookie Teacher of the Year. That is third grader Allie Doyle, the teacher there, soaking in the cheers for all her hard work this year. Doyle says it is a blessing just to get the chance to teach in the county in only her first year out of college. She said she had a good laugh with us afterwards about not realizing she was the one who won when the winner was announced.
So when she said my name, I typically don't go by Allison, I go by Allie, so she said Allison, I was like, that's someone else, and I was like, wait, no, that's me. So it was really exciting.
Yeah, super exciting. She says seeing the difference her mother made in the lives of her friends growing up, all she wants to do is the same for her kids.
That's great. She looked truly surprised by the announcement there.
Yeah.
Back. But congratulations to all those nominees. Great group of first-year teachers there, you see, posing for pictures. Okay, opening the door to new possibilities. How North Augusta's Miracle League Field will promote accessibility for people with disabilities. Riley.
And we are getting close to record high temperatures tomorrow and can't even rule out an isolated severe thunderstorm. Much more on the forecast just after the break.
And it is graduation season, so a big congratulations to all of our high school seniors. The first set of ceremonies coming up. Students in Emmanuel County are gathering tomorrow and Friday. And as we head to break, here's a look at the schools holding commencement ceremonies this weekend. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Time and temp. $9.
All right, check it out. Finney Nature Park is already full of natural beauty, and now it's getting a flair of artistic beauty as well. Today, the park unveiled its first sculpture.
There it is, wrapped in plastic coming off the truck. An artist from Asheville made this piece, which is called Eco-Friendly. It expresses themes of water conservation, ecosystem balance, and did you notice Finney's logo? The dragonfly. If you go check it out, look for it right there in the parking lot. A nice addition over there at Finney Park. Have to get over there.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, great summer place to hang out.
Absolutely. Watch your step. Definitely a lot of snakes out
Yeah.
there, but as long as you're off by next week.
Riley, thanks. Check this out. These are plans for North Augusta's new Miracle League field. The goal is to create a space for people with disabilities to come out here and play sports.
Last June, the city approved plans for an organization called the Wrecking Crew to build it. And as our Will Volk reports, they hope to break ground soon. But the task brings a challenge with it.
Playing on grass isn't easy for everyone.
One of the things that we noticed all the time was that the surface wasn't very accessible for individuals with disabilities.
Uneven surfaces and ruts make it difficult for some to play on a field like this. That's why there are plans to bring a Miracle League field to North Augusta's Riverview Park.
It would be totally accessible. We wouldn't have those barriers we already have.
Pamela Stickler runs the organization behind the project. She says it'll be a multi-purpose field open to any special needs organization in the area. It'll have AstroTurf, an accessible dugout, pavilion, and more. But she says costs have increased.
Seems like each day, the longer we wait, the cost of everything is going up.
Stickler says over the last year, the price tag doubled from $1 million to $2 million. That's why her organization is working to raise money quickly before prices go up more. She's hopeful they'll have about half the money soon, and she thinks shovels will meet dirt this summer.
I think that is going to be a very exciting move for us, and I think it's going to get those that are going to be able to utilize it excited, and also hopefully our community.
In North Augusta, Will Volk, on your side.
The Wrecking Crew, another great organization, and Stickler hopes the field will be done before the end of next year.
And that could change depending on price increases, of course, and supply chain issues. But that's a lot of money, doubling from $1 million to $2 million.
Right, you build anything these days, but what a great layout here. 2 fields right there at Riverview Park in North Augusta, so very accessible to everyone.
Yes, and it will get a lot of use. When you're packing bags for a summer vacation, you'll remember swimsuits and sunscreen. But coming up first at 5, some tech gadgets you might want to add to your checklist.
Fort Gordon families living in dangerous housing, they said made them sick. Now lawmakers are taking action after a News 12 I-Team investigation, chasing the truth, getting results. News 12 on your side.
When you're packing for a summer vacation, you may try to remember all the clothes and toothbrushes and sunscreen you need, but now you got to think about the gadgets you might need as well.
Oh, and all the chargers. Now, replacing those gadgets on the road can be expensive. Jamie Tucker has rounded up a few gadgets you'll want to make sure are in your suitcase.
Hotels and condos never seem to have enough outlets, and that's pretty important now that we have so many things that have to be charged overnight. So it's best to pack your own portable power. Convert one outlet into 5 with a portable power strip. These from Anchor are small enough to toss in a suitcase. 3 AC outlets, a USB-C port, and 2 standard USBs, so you won't need charging blocks. Rather than packing separate cables for all of your devices, a 3-in-1 charging cable like this has a micro USB plug and connected adapters for lightning cables and USB-Cs. One cord for all of your devices. If you leave the hotel room, you're going to need a portable charger at some point. Lots of brands to choose from. The iOtti charger is wireless, so just place the phone on the charger. Anchor has portable power banks for all devices, and this portable battery connects to iPhones 12 and up with a magnet, so you'll never have to worry about any wires or cables. Vacation photos look a lot better if the phone camera is steady. Joby makes a pocket-sized tripod that needs no mount. Just fit the phone inside the clips for steady shots. If you wear readers and you want to read by the pool, these foldable readers could be the answer to the problem of reading while wearing sunglasses. No arms, they rest on your nose that are thin enough to tuck behind your favorite sunglasses. They're tech-related because they fold up into this little pouch that you get affixed to the back of a smartphone, a tablet, or an e-reader, and they come in all strengths. So, no matter how much help you need reading, you've always got them with you. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
I don't know. Keeping up with one pair of sunglasses is hard enough, but then there's the readers inside now, so just don't lose them. Don't set them down.
My problem are the prescription sunglasses. I'll forget the actual glasses, so then I'm the person in the grocery store with sunglasses on because I can't see.
And people think you have an attitude.
Right.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Look at
Who
Hollywood
does she
over there.
think she is? I just can't see you if I take them off.
With their sunglasses on. Classic. Okay, saluting our troops with a spectacular fireworks display. Thunder over Evans in an evening of music, extreme fireworks, they say, and a tribute to those who serve. All to honor Armed Forces Day. These are shots from a huge celebration last year. Okay, check it out. Here's a countdown to this year's festivities. The community will gather over at Evans Town Center Park Saturday. Gates open at 5:30. It is free for you to attend. To sports this afternoon, the Braves and the Brewers meeting. To sports this afternoon, the Braves and the Brewers meeting for the final showdown of a 3-game installment at American Family Field.
Sports reporter Alyssa Lyons joins us now to bring us the latest.
Hey, it's been a storied series so far. The Brew Crew squeezing out a 1-over win on Monday. Last night's strikeback shutout by the Braves to today's afternoon clash as this Braves team continues to get back in the chase for the NL East. It goes scoreless after 2 innings. Austin Riley gets the bats going for a 2-out rally with a 429-footer. His 7th to leave the yard this season puts the Braves up early with some insurance, 3-0. Next batter up, Marcell Ozuna says, I want a piece of that. No doubt, shot to left as Ozuna dances his way home. The Braves hit back-to-back homers for the first time this season. Before today, Max Fried has only allowed 1 run in his last 28 innings against the Brewers. Tyrone Taylor puts on the Jets and makes that number 4. He closes the gap. Brewers tie it up in the 9th. Each match the other until the Brew Crew's Keston Hiura homers to center. It puts away the series 7-6. Braves head to Miami on Friday. It's going to be hot there, but how's it looking here?
Hey, hot here as well, Alyssa. We got high temperatures hitting the upper 90s the next few afternoons. Into the weekend, our temperatures go down a little bit, but storm chances will be a little bit higher for us. Now look at that weekend forecast just after the break.
There's not as much woof in the Wolfgang Bakery without Cinnamon the dog. An employee's pup, nicknamed Cinna, ran away after a car crash in the building Sunday morning. Well, great news. As of last night, Cinna is back home with her family.
Listen to this. The bakery says the owner was walking along some train tracks, squeaking the dog's favorite toy. He heard something in the trees, and he went in, and Cinna came right up to him. Today, they made a quick trip to the vet to check her out. She's sore from the accident. The paws are sensitive, they say, but overall, in pretty good health. Smart to squeak the toy, though.
Yes, and Facebook has erupted with well wishes. Facebook's been awesome, sharing her picture, making sure she got home okay.
Yeah.
But yes, really great news coming
Crash
out of
like
this.
that would scare you away from the store,
Yes.
and that's what happened.
Yes, so we're very happy to report this, Riley.
Absolutely. I think we all, if anyone with pets, we all have that one squeaky toy, or you shake the treat bin and they'll come running. So glad they did find Cinna out there. And we got our cow cam up and running. The cows are